Well, hello there. This is Really TT. I hope all is well. Thanks for coming to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, I just got my very first super chat. I'm so excited. The super chat came from Boss Lady Denise. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. This has been a very long journey for me on this platform. There has been so many times where I wanted to literally give up because I just did not know what niche I should follow. A lot of folks tend to like my shopping and hauls and cooking videos. And then I started getting more that actually liked my vlogs, and I got so overwhelmed because I was dealing with so much in my life, and I didn't give up. I'm still going further on my journey, and I feel like God has been making a lot of adjustments for me, and this was totally unexpected. So thank you so much, Boss Lady Denise. I also want to not only send a shout out and appreciation to Boss Lady Denise, I also want to say thank you so much to Charnel Lene. She is an awesome content creator. She has also helped me on my journey, and she is like a big sister as well to me. I appreciate you, sis, so much. So please follow Boss Lady Denise. Please follow Charnel Lene. Also, I want to send a huge shout out to Just Vlogging Life with Carla. Carla is also another big sis, as well with Denise, Charnel. Please follow. I have so much I want to talk about in this upload, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk about it all. So I may be rambling and stuff like that. Also, a big shout out to Siobhan Kimball, aka Sugar Britches, as well. Please follow her as well too. When I started my journey, I started off with without really knowing how to navigate through YouTube, and I learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of lessons. I learned a lot of valuable things, and I just want to say that however my channel goes, I feel like I am really getting geared into what my purpose is, not only on YouTube, but also my purpose in general in life is supposed to be. I have been praying a lot to God, and I've been asking Him to help me and lead me and guide me. And I had to be still for a very, very, very long time. A lot of things I had to cut out. I had to cut out, talking or associating with certain people. I had to stop doing a lot of things. I wasn't doing really anything bad, but I had to refocus and I had to realign some things, and I had to make some adjustments. And with that, I felt like at that time in my life, I was wasting a lot of my time. And y'all, this is my last year in my 30s. Like, seriously, my last year in my 30s, and I really want to enjoy this year because I'm crossing over to another threshold, if God says the same, next year. And when I tell you that I want this to be one of the best years on purpose, that's really what I want. So there is a lot of other people that actually did help me, and if I didn't mention your name, I apologize, but these are people that I've been in close communication with. Yeah, and these are the people that's been pushing me. I always tell people thank you so much for supporting me. And I just feel like God always sends you people. Whether you notice it or not, He'll send you people, He'll send you a sign. And I have been encouraged and motivated to keep going. and even in life, I've been motivated to just keep going. So, um, I'll leave it right there. But please, go follow those content creators. They are really amazing, sweet, they're dope, they're down to earth, and I'm just so happy that I have them all in my corner. I've been blessed with them throughout these past couple of years that I've been on this platform, and thank you so much to everyone that has been, running my uploads as well too. I feel like this platform really is what you make it. And I have really made it in my mind that I'm going to continue to make this a positive experience for me. Now, some of my uploads may be positive. Some of them may not be as up to beat, but this is my life. I am actually going to be more diligent and just being honest with how I'm feeling. And every day is going to be different. I may have some good days. I may have some bad days, but it is what it is. I'm human. But I really want to start, I feel like I've always been positive, but I really want to show you all that there can be some good that can come out of this, if this makes sense. Now, I also wanted to share with you that today was just one of those days. And I have not been sleeping well lately. I have, as I may have mentioned before, I've had a lot on my mind. Just been praying. I've been fasting, meditating, being patient. And sometimes when you're sitting and waiting on God to move, that's an uncomfortable feeling. I really feel like there is something greater that God wants me to do. And I've been treading so lightly on purpose. Y'all, also did a thing. I did join in, and I sung at the Sacramento Kings basketball halftime game with my choir. I'll put in some footage in here. I don't know if I didn't get a lot of footage, but I'll just show y'all what I have. But I was so excited to be in that setting. I haven't sung in a church choir in over 20 years. And then I think the last time I sung in a community college, it was a gospel choir, with like 12 years. So it's been some time. And my church was so grateful to see me sing with them. I've been a pew member for so long. I've been going to this church for 10 years. Even when I was living in Texas, I would attend virtually. And I've been a pew member for so long. And one thing I can tell you is that both of my children love church. They love the church we go to. My church is amazing. They never judged me. And that's one thing that I can tell you all that I appreciate about them the most. Especially I showed up, with single, no children, and then I showed up twice pregnant, and all they did was they embraced me. They never judged me. They never asked me where their father was. They never asked me if I was married. All they did was they checked on me and made sure that I was okay. And I really appreciate that. Also, I feel like now, even though it's been some time, I've been a pew member for so long, I'm opening up more. I used to just go in church, say hi to a couple of people, and then just sit down and just be quiet type of deal. But I feel like there's room for me to be more active. Now, also, I wanted to share something with y'all. Now, I just talked about, a few minutes ago, that I've been having trouble sleeping lately. I've had so much on my mind, just worried, nervous, a little stressed, and woke up to take my children to school. And we get up so early in the morning, and my children, they don't go to the same school, they go to different schools. And sometimes it is a mission getting them both to school on time. It is. And it was a really rough night the other night with my son. He has a hard time sleeping. And it is sometimes it's overwhelming because I'm working all day. I pick him up from daycare because he goes to this daycare after school. Then I come home trying to cook, dinner, spend time with him. My son he's very clingy. It's a sensory thing for him to be clingy. And when it was time to get up, I had no energy. And I said, Lord, if I can just make it, if I can just get up, get myself together, get them dressed with breakfast, and get us out the door on time, I would be so grateful and so happy for today. That's all I asked. And it was so rough for me to get started. Like, so rough. Like, my son just didn't want to walk. He doesn't like to walk sometimes. And that's like in the morning routines, I have to make sure I stay to a routine, because if we're off, one transition off, it really does not, it's a hassle. It's hard because sometimes he'll cry or he'll want me to pick him up. And I'm just thinking, you are 5 years old. You need to walk. Okay. So I said, Lord, you got to help me through this. Please. Like, I'm about to lose it. Like, it's too early. I'm tired. I said, we've been going through this for so long. And I know that therapy would help him as well too. But also I've learned that I need to do more self-care. This past year for work, I have not been so great with doing self-care. And self-care is something that my job is very big on. If we're so tight, and close knit that, if you're not feeling it, they're like, we'll just see you tomorrow type of deal. You know what I mean? Like, or, go relax, go do something, go watch a movie or something. And that's what I love about my job as well too. I literally can if I can just put it off to the next day to finish it, if I need to, if it's too much for me. But I was able to get Hezekiah to high school. I was able to get him to school. And then I had to, complete the mission of making a mad dash to get my daughter to school. And I was so tired. I was dragging. I said, Lord, I'm tired, Lord. I'm tired, Lord. I'm so tired. I'm tired. And I just start thinking about, why I was so tired. And then I had to literally change my way of thinking because my daughter was still in the car with me. And I was just like, I start saying, thank you, Lord. Thank you for letting me get up. Thank you for, providing me with, a vehicle to get my kids to and from school. Yes, I'm tired, but thank you. And then I just start talking to my daughter, asking her, is there something fun that she wanted to do? Asking if she had everything that she needed, asking if there was something she needed from the store. I literally had to change my tune, because I feel like I was dragging so badly. Then I dropped my daughter after school, and sometimes they have movie days when they do early dismissal. So I ended up dropping my daughter off, and then I ended up walking into the office and I paid for her movie ticket. While I was walking out, there was this gentleman. He was late. He had 2 children. One of them was special needs. So, you're able to tell by just how it was placed that the one of the children was special need. The child was just, you can tell, like, that father looks like he hadn't slept in ages. That's how exhausted he looked. But he mustered up enough energy to say good morning and that he hoped I had a great day. And when he said that to me, I was just like, when you think you can't go no further, when you think you say, I'm about to pass out because I'm so tired, God sends you people. He sends you people, or he sends you someone, or he sends someone to you that, to help push you a little bit further. Like, I'm so exhausted. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning too, and it's like 8 o'clock at night. Just exhausted. But I know I look tired too. But when that gentleman said that to me, because he don't know I have a child with special needs. because my child was, you know, my youngest was with me. And he was, when he said that, I was like, thank you. And I was like, and I hope you have a wonderful day as well too. And because I, you know, it was that short exchange literally gave me enough energy to keep going for the whole day. I was actually able to like breathe. Like, it was just weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I was able to get through my day. You never know what someone is going through, and that's why I always say, you know, be careful how you treat people. I always say that, and I was just so, just, I don't know, it was like something was just released out of me. When I got in a car, I was like, thank you, Lord. I was like, thank you. When I think it's bad, it's not as bad as it may seem. Or, you know, someone else is, you know, it doesn't feel good saying someone else is struggling either, but I'm not in this alone type of deal. Or thank you, Lord, because I needed that extra push, and the push came from a stranger. I didn't know I needed that. I did not know that I needed that at that moment in time. I just didn't know that I needed it. And sometimes you just can't, you know, call your friends, or you can't call your sisters. Sometimes you just have to walk through this, you know, by yourself. But what I can say is that I've been talking more and more and more to God lately. And just, I've been praying for peace, for understanding, for guidance, for clarity. I've just been praying to him so much, and it's so strange because my mom used to always say, when you don't know what to say or do, just pray. And it's like, I don't know what to ask for. I don't know what to, she was like, just start talking to God. My dad too, just start talking to God. They used to always, and still always tell me that, when you don't know what to say, just start talking to God. And then I was at church, and the pastor, he was like, it came back. He was like, when you don't know what to do, just start talking to God. Just start talking to God. And I feel like the more and more and more I've been talking to God, he has been making some changes. These past couple of years has been so, now that I look back over it, I went through a lot. I took my kids in 2019. I left California, gave away all my stuff, and used all my money in my savings account. And I left and I went to Texas with my 2 children. And I came back 2 years later. I used everything I had, all my money, and I came back to California. I was in the Texas blizzard, you know, no water, heater, power, food for 5 days. I was in that, and I was able to get out of that. Nobody but God got me out of that, you know, with my children. I was able to pay off my vehicle recently. Nobody but God. I was able to get a great paying job. Like almost 2.5 years in to this job. Dang, it's been that long. Yeah. What a great job. Like, nobody but God has been doing this. And that's, I'm a firm believer as well too. Be nice to people, be kind to people. You never know what can happen in your life. You never know what good can come out just by just doing the right thing, because it's the right thing to do. Now, I'm pretty sure there's even more obstacles. Like, as you all know, I told you, even with my son being denied Social Security, I was really bummed out, stressed out, crying and everything. I'm like, how am I supposed to help him? Like, I don't know what to do. And I just kept praying and praying and praying. And we've been on other wait lists for other programs, and that came through as denied. And then another one, they sent a referral back because I didn't call them within 24 business hours. What? You know, for ABA, they sent that back, and we were on the wait list for that. So I have to wait for another referral to come back, and which is crazy. And then we got through to another program, which is going to help. It's, you know, it's not everything, but it's something. And we've been on that wait list for over 2 years too. So God has really been helping. And I just wanted to say, you know, I've been asking God as well too to help me have a wonderful, great relationship with my daughter as well too, because that's another thing. I don't want my daughter to get the short end of the stick, because I don't want her to feel like I'm not paying her any attention. So I've really been diligent in spending time with her as well too, just her and myself. Like, she's my firstborn. She's my baby. She is such a selfless person. She thinks about other people before she thinks about herself. And my baby is just so special to me. And she's the best. She is the best. So I want to make sure, that she gets what she needs as well too, spending quality time with them. I'm able to do that. I'm able to spend quality time with my children. And I know a lot of people are not blessed with what I'm able to do, and I don't take that lightly. But I'm just so grateful and thankful. Like, my next goal is I want to be able to move into another house. That's another goal, and I'm giving myself a year to do that. The housing market is going up and down, but I say, you know what? Whatever it's going to be, I want to move into another house because hi. Say hi. I cut his hair. Yeah. Oh, he didn't want me to tell y'all. I had to cut his hair while he was asleep because he don't like getting his hair cut. He does not like getting his hair cut. And take him to the barbershop. I take him every couple of months. I cut his hair too. But this past week I had to cut his hair. And I was able to do it while he was asleep. What do you need? Water. Say water. Water. Say please. Say thank you. You're welcome. Also, I don't know, I think I did mention this right around the fall, or right before winter. I found out that him and his other classmates were not getting speech therapy. They said that the speech therapist had went out on leave, and they didn't know the speech therapist was coming back after the holiday season. And I said, well, when was y'all gonna tell me about this? Because he's missing out on so many hours. So I had to go and get his teacher together real quick. And literally the next business day, she said, I'm going to inquire about that. And good news is the speech therapist is back, and they are pulling him out of class to do makeup, which is great. And I was like, that's great. I said, but also the other children, who I'm pretty sure that the parents don't know, or I don't think they know, because I happened to inquire about this, to make sure that these children get hours that they're owed. That's like 3.5 months of no speech therapy. None whatsoever. So when I say I've been praying and praying and praying and praying and praying, like, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things that I really want to do and really want to achieve. And God has been making a lot of adjustments in my life. And I never thought that I would be in this type of setting, but I'm here now. I've arrived. And all I'm going to do is embrace it. I'm going to keep going. And I just have to remember that I need to stay prayed up. I need to make sure that I remain patient, because my patience is, I'm being honest, I have to keep working on my patience. I'm used to just doing stuff real fast. If somebody don't do it, I'll just do it and get it over with. But my children, especially my son, is teaching me that I need to slow down. I've been giving people more grace, but I need to be more patient. So I said I was gonna put the content in here from the game. So I'm not going to be able to, because this video is already super long, because I just wanted to have a chit chat real quick. I'm going to probably put it in another video. And yeah, I'm going to do another video because, yes, I'm probably going to be wearing the same top. So yeah, That's what's gonna happen. So just stay positive, stay motivated. Whatever you have in your mind to accomplish, remember the reason why you started. Sometimes it is easier said than done. Just keep praying, keep asking God to help push you. You know, if you need help, ask God to provide you with a source for whatever it is that you need. And I feel like God has been putting more and more people in my life to keep going, and He will do the same for you. With that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Again, please go connect with the people that I mentioned in this video. Boss Lady Denise, Chanel Lene, Just Vlogging Live, with Carla. Also go see Siobhan Campbell as well too. They all have amazing content. There is another person I wanted to mention before I decide to log off. Her name is Constance Kirkland. She is a wonderful mom to her beautiful family, and she has some amazing content. If you all can go over there and say hello, connect with her. She's a real sweetheart. So all I'm doing is I'm paying this forward because somebody did it for me. A lot of people did this for me, and we just got to keep paying the support forward to those that need it. So I'll try to remember to tag those people in the description box so that you can find them. Tell them I sent you over there and say hello. So yeah, I feel better. I feel great. I feel great. Okay. All right, for real, y'all. I'm about to gear up for this other video so that I can put in this content from the game. All right. Bye.